guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Adriana DC. So tonight, you guys, I'm gonna be comparing the YSL Libre EDT to the original YSL Libre, you guys. Now, in my previous video, I showed you guys that I recently hauled this baby right here, and I couldn't wait, to compare it to the original, to let's give you guys my thoughts to see if, if it's worth trying it out or not. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing whether or not you should get your hands on this baby right here, then by all means keep on watching. If you guys are new here, by all means hit that subscribe button. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that way you guys will be notified every single time I upload. So yeah, let's just get into this review, you guys. So YSL Libre recently brought out the EDT version to the original YSL Libre, our well-renowned, very treasured, very well received, and very well loved original YSL Libre, which I am living for. And when I saw that they dropped an EDT that was fruity and floral, I was like, yes, let's have it, you guys. Now, for those of you who don't know, YSL Libre is a lavender and vanilla and musk smelling fragrance. It has that essence, that Mandarin Orange essence. It is a heavy, fresh, fruity floral, fruity floral scent. It's dominated by the lavender and the vanilla. So it's a dominantly, vanilla and lavender scent with the essence of Mandarin Orange, and there's some orange blossom. It's quite eerie, strong, long lasting, fresh. It has that aura to it, boss bitch, confident type of woman, very elevated, uplifted, very strong, smelling perfume. It does give you a really nice impression. It gives you a high, it gives you a vibe. I mean, this is, I'm not gonna lie, YSL Libre, it gives you a vibe, a really nice vibe. And what I love about it is that it's, it's a versatile scent. It can be worn all year round. So investing in this baby, you're not just pulling it out during the spring and the summer. You're pulling it out all year round. And it's suitable, it's definitely suitable for date night. And this, you can wear this all over. I mean, you can wear this on holiday, vacation, party, clubbing. This perfume will perform. It will stand out. It will be distinctive. It's beautiful. It's a very, very likable scent without being generic and overly crowd pleasing. In my opinion, it's quite different. I haven't come across anything that smells quite like it. And yeah, I haven't heard anybody say, they found a dupe or whatever the case is. So it's quite a beautiful scent, very impressive in, in the bottle, the sleekness, the color, the juice, YSL Libre is a whole vibe, you guys. Then they brought out the EDT version. Let me just tell you guys the notes that's in this one, because I haven't actually looked up the notes at all, which is quite interesting. So the EDT version, it has in lavender, Mandarin Orange, bergamot in the top notes. So it's pretty much keeps the same DNA like the original. I don't think the original has in bergamot. I think the Intense has in bergamot, but in the heart are orange blossom, jasmine tea, and jasmine, just like the original. Vanilla, musk, and ambergris in the base. I think it's a bit more less complicated in the base. I do think the original has a few more notes in it, but overall, so the original doesn't have in bergamot. It actually has in blackcurrant, whereas this one has in that bergamot. In my opinion, the only thing that stands out drastically with this one is that citrus burst that you get from the bergamot. I would say there is that intense citrus burst that opens up when you spray this fragrance. So I want to say that the EDT and the original smells quite similar, very similar, but there is a slight powdery essence that lingers in the original. There's a slight powdery touch, a bit more of a finesse. It's a bit more smoother, somewhat softer, again because it doesn't have in that bergamot. You're not getting that citrus burst in this one. It's a bit more eerie and fresh, a bit more smoother and a bit more muskier than the EDT, sorry, because this is the original. But the EDT, it just has that, it is lighter. It is, of course, it's area. It does have that slight powdery touches again, but it's just a citrus essence to it, you know, that you get when you spray it initially. I want to say, right, that these two, in my opinion, are very, very similar. They are quite similar, almost identical. It's just that extra citrusy vibes that you get from this perfume. What I am quite impressed with, that even though this is EDT, it is not a drastic deviation from the, you know, the heaviness in the original. They do, both of them smell quite well made. They do smell quite expensive. You know, I personally think that having either one of these fragrances, you'd be quite happy. Do you need them both? If I could be honest, I'm gonna say no, because up until now I hadn't realized how much they smell so much alike. They went, you know, considering that this is a less concentrated version. Yeah, the touches on this one is beautiful. I would say it's quite beautiful. I will say this is definitely more heavier. You do smell the depth, but the body of this fragrance, the effect of the original, is very much present in the EDT. And both of these fragrances are very impressive smelling perfumes. Now, again, I haven't had a chance to play with this to test out the longevity. I have heard that longevity is quite decent. I wouldn't doubt it, because I'm getting the same feel from these fragrances. I'm telling you, these two fragrances are very well made. This EDT is a very impressive, you know, version of the original. Something in the original comes off a little bit more softer. When I say softer, should I say smoother, but not like a creamy smooth, not like, you know, it's not a very not a very smooth smelling fragrance. It just comes off, because it doesn't have in the bergamot in it. It's not as citrusy, so it doesn't have that edge to it, you know, that somewhat sharp edge that this one opens up with. These are beautiful. Both of these babies are very much worth having. I would say if you found the original a little bit too heavy, definitely try this baby. I think you would like it. This is still some good stuff. It's not as deep, or it doesn't have the depth that this one, but it's not far off. There you have it, you guys. These are my thoughts on the EDT from YSL Libre versus the original. This is a very beautifully made you know, version of the original, a very beautiful EDT. I think it is quite impressive, definitely worth the book, considering that it, you know, allegedly lasts quite long. But the quality of it is quite special, and not, it doesn't deviate much from the original. So these are my thoughts. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys have tried the EDT version, let me know in the comment section how you feel about it. What do you think of it in comparison to the original? I think they're quite, you know, they're very much similar, but nonetheless, very beautiful. Very happy to have this in my collection. So until next time, see you guys in my next video, you guys. Bye.